Go ahead and leave her on our double screen here. And they're off. Couple of them tangle up here on the back stretch.
All right, I got everybody over here on the front straightaway, so if I can get everybody to please rise if you're able, and we'll get our opening ceremonies out of the way, and we'll get our racing action to begin. So if you would, please. Before I start my engine, Lord, I need to talk to you and ask your blessing for what I'm about to do. I give you all the credit, for it's only by your grace that I'm at this starting line to run another race. The road that lies before me now, uncertain it may be, but I can face this challenge, Lord, if you will ride with me. Prepare my heart, mind, and soul, and give me strength. Protect me from all harm. With ever-present danger everywhere, hold me safely in your arms. Lord, bless my competition, my crew, my fans, my friends and family. May they know your love for them and see that love in me. And all God's people said together, amen. Please remain standing. All right, well, there's only one more thing to do, and that's get this racing program underway. So we're going to bring out our Pro-Am class. They're going to be up first. So this is the way they're going to be staging when they come over here to the front straightaway. Coming to you out of Des Moines, Iowa, will be staging first. That's the number 9 of Laney Moore. Staging second from Oak Grove, Missouri, will be on the 11. That's Chris Stout. Staging third out of Smithton, Missouri, on the number 5. That'll be Matthew Clary. And staging fourth on the number 6, also out of Des Moines, Iowa. That's Logan Moore. That's your 4 riders for your Pro-Am heat race this afternoon. Pro-Am gonna lead us off here this afternoon. Well, you saw it just like I did. The number 6 of Logan Moore jumping the whole shot too early, so he'll be going back to the second row. In the heat races, when you jump, you'll go back to the second row. And if you jump in the feature, you'll go back to the penalty row. Here we go. Laney Moore, your early leader, going through the switch lanes with Matthew Clary in the runner-up spot right now. Here comes Chris Stout up in the third, and Logan Moore rounding out your field in fourth. Laney Moore still holding on to the top spot, but Matthew Clary is right there with him, battling for that top spot. Here comes Logan now, taking over that number 3 spot from Chris Stout, now in fourth. Laney Moore still holding on to the top spot with Matthew Clary doing everything in his power to get up there and battle with him. And we got a close battle for third. Logan Moore's got it right now, but Chris Stout wants to get up there and take over that third spot. Laney Moore still holding on to that top spot. Matthew Clary has lost a little bit of ground to your leader, Laney Moore. Logan Moore now into that third spot with Chris Stout rounding out your field in fourth. Laney Moore now pulling out to a comfortable lead. On that number 9, Matthew Clary looks to be settling in for that number 2 spot, and Logan Moore settling in for that final podium spot in third. Chris Stout way behind into that 4th spot. So it's going to be between the 3 with 1 lap remaining, 1 to go for your leader of Laney Moore on the 9. Matthew Clary still holding into that 2nd spot, and Logan Moore, your final bike on track in 3rd. Laney Moore, your winner. Matthew Clary in 2nd, and Logan Moore rounding out your field in 3rd. All right, we got a good field of 200, 400 youth riders here today. Coming to you from the big metropolis of California, Missouri, it's the number 10 of Austin Cook, staging first. Staging second from Lexington, Missouri on the 79, that's Terry Lyle. The second from Warrensburg, Missouri on the bike number 26. Staging third will be Cyrus Lyle. Another one from the big metropolis of California, Missouri on the 69P of Braden Pearson. And from Jamestown, Missouri, staging fifth will be Wyatt Dills. We're off and racing 5 of the best right there in your 200, 400 youth with Wyatt Dills, your early leader as they go into the switch lane. Braden Pearson in second and Austin Cook into that third spot. Here comes the Lyle boys. Terry Lyle the second in fourth and Cyrus Lyle in fifth. Whoa, Braden Pearson turned it around going the wrong way. And Austin Cook stalling it at the entrance of the switch lanes, allowing Wyatt Dills to pull out to a comfortable lead with Terry Lyle the second, now in the runner-up spot, and Cyrus Lyle in third, with Braden Pearson fourth and Austin Cook in fifth. Austin Cook still not able to refire as of yet. Braden Pearson was hung up on the hay bale, losing lots of valuable ground to the rest of the field. It's still Wyatt Dills comfortably out front on that number 3. He's right behind the 69P of Braden Pearson. And we got a battle for that number 2 spot. It's the Lyle boys. Terry Lyle, the second, still holding on to the runner-up spot. Cyrus Lyle holding on to third. Fourth is Braden Pearson, and fifth, Austin Cook. White flag for your leader, Wyatt Dills. We still don't know who's going to be in that number 2 spot. Is it going to be Little T or is it going to be Cyrus? Here they come looking at the checker. Who's it going to be? Yeah, it's a close battle between Terry Lyle and Cyrus Lyle. Wyatt Dills, your winner. Terry Lyle the second in the runner-up spot. Cyrus Lyle third. Braden Pearson in fourth, and fifth, Austin Cook. All right, up next, another California, Missouri boy, the 888 of Caden Cook, and the 5 from Kansas City, Missouri, Zach B.B. Bryan. We're off and racing with Caden Cook, your early leader, but here comes Zach Ryan now. They're side by side for that top spot. They're side by side as they come out of the switch lanes, but doing exactly what he's supposed to do when they're side by side. You got to let him go. So Caden Cook going to be pulling it out to a comfortable lead right now over that 5 of Zach Ryan in second. Caden Cook still holding on to the top spot, but Zach Ryan is getting closer and closer. Zach Ryan not giving up yet. It's still Caden Cook, your leader, with Zach Ryan in second. Caden Cook still holding on to the top spot, but guess what? Zach B.B. Bryan is getting closer and closer to your leader. Zach Ryan has caught your leader of Caden Cook, but I've said it once, I'll say it a million times. Catching the leader is one thing, but getting around him is another. One bobble mistake by either rider, and then the other one's going to go in front. Caden Cook, your winner, with Zach Ryan in second. All right, up next going to be Open B, 3 entries. In your Open B, they're going to line them up just like this. Coming to you out of Boonville, Missouri, that's on the 219, Peyton Gilpatrick. Staging second from Jeff City Mo, just down the road from my house. The 75 of Rustin Bruce. And from Lacing, Kansas, that's somewhere over there on the west side. On the number 20, that's Blake Wright. And we got a good start right there. Blake Wright with the whole shot, your early leader as they go into the switch lanes. Rustin Bruce is right there with him, as well as Peyton Gilpatrick in third. All right there together on lap number 1. Blake Wright, your early leader after lap number 1, with Rustin Bruce in second, Peyton Gilpatrick in third. Starting to put some distance in between himself and the rest of the field. That's the number 20 of Blake Wright, coming to you out of Lacing, Kansas, your leader. With Rustin Bruce coming to you from the capital city of Missouri, it's Jeff City Mo in the runner-up spot, and Peyton Gilpatrick holding in the third right there. Blake Wright still holding on to that top spot, starting to put some distance in between himself and the rest of the field, with Rustin Bruce in second and third, the 219 of Peyton White. Blake Wright looking at the 1 to go flag. White flag, one more lap around Emma Indoor Raceway. With Blake Wright holding on to that top spot. Rustin Bruce in second and Peyton Gilpatrick in third. Your winner, Blake Wright. Rustin Bruce in second, and Peyton Gilpatrick rounding out your spot on the podium. All right, it's the little ones. It's the mini beginners. So it's going to be the 6 of Easton Cook, also coming to you out of Sedalia, or California, Missouri, staging first. And the other 3 were all from Sedalia, Missouri. So up next going to be the 28 of Charlie Carver, the 422 of Brady Eppenauer, and the 34 of Everett Ditto. Your mini beginners, here they come. And it's going to be Charlie Carver, your leader, as they go into the switch lanes with, whoa, not anymore. So your new leader going to be the number 6 of Easton Cook, with the 34 of Everett Ditto in second. Third right now going to be the 28 of Charlie Carver, and fourth, the 422 of Brady Eppenauer. Pulling out to a comfortable lead over the rest of the field, it's the number 6 of Easton Cook. Everett Ditto in the runner-up spot right now on that 34, with Charlie Carver in third and Brady Eppenauer rounding out your field in fourth. Oops. Easton Cook pulling out to a comfortable lead over the rest of the field on that number 6. With Everett Ditto still holding into that second spot, Charlie Carver third. And rounding out your field in fourth, that's a 422 of Brady Eppenauer. It's your many beginners, no matter where they start, no matter where they finish. They're all winners here at Emma Indoor Raceway. 10 to 14, we're going TT. It's going to be Terry Lyle the second on the 79, staging first. Cyrus Lyle on the 26, staging second. Austin Cook on the number 10, staging third. And staging fourth.
7 to 12-year-olds, you're on the grid. 50 to 65 cc motorcycles, you're on the free grid. 50 to 65 cc motorcycles, you're on the free grid.
And staging fourth will be the 3 of Wyatt Dills. Here they are. Whoops. Wyatt Dills comfortably out in that top spot, but the Lyle boy is going to be battling for second and third. Oh, not anymore. Wyatt Dills comfortably out in the top spot, but Cyrus Lyle now in the runner-up with Austin Cook in third. And Terry Lyle the second, rounding out the field in fourth. Once again, Wyatt Dills pulling out to a comfortable lead on that number 3 from Jamestown, Missouri. Cyrus Lyle coming to you out of Warrensburg, Missouri, still holding on to that runner-up spot with Austin Cook in third. Out of California, Missouri. And Austin Cook now moving back to that number 4 spot. So it's Wyatt Dills still holding on to the top spot. Cyrus Lyle in second and third, and now inheriting that number 3 spot is the 79 of Terry Lyle the second, and Austin Cook now fourth. my. We got a good-looking field of mini advanced riders here today. So they're going to be staging like this. From Inman, Kansas, it'll be the 113 of Alex Sharp Badgett staging first. Staging second from Lacine, Kansas on the 247, that's James Canutter. Staging third on the 614, that's a little pistol from Gardner, Kansas, that's on the Shaw. Staging fourth will be the 618 from Richmond, Missouri.
Motorcycles, you're on the grid. Open body. Open body, you're on the
From Richmond, Missouri, that's Maverick McCarter. Staging fifth from New Bloomfield, Missouri, just down the road from me. The 369, Alexander Raymeyer, and staging fifth from Kearney, Missouri, Sawyer Davidson on the 22. And we got a good start for your mini advance at 7 to 12 years of age. Here they go. James Canutter, your early leader as they go into the switch lanes. Here the rest of them are coming. It's Alexander Raymeyer, Sawyer Davidson on the Shaw, Alex Sharp, Badgett, Maverick McCarter. Side by side for the number two spot. Alexander Raymeyer taking over that top spot. Now here comes Sawyer Davidson. Looks to be in the hunt to go to the front of the pack. Alex Sharp Badgett smacking the hay bale, losing valuable ground to the rest of the field. And there goes Sawyer Davidson now moving up, moving fast. Taking over the top spot with Alexander Raymeyer in second. James Canutter third on the Shaw, fourth. Maverick McCarter and Alex Sharp Badgett. Sawyer Davidson now starting to put some distance in between himself and the rest of the field, but Alexander Raymeyer not giving up on that top spot yet. James Canutter holding into that third spot, but here comes the little pistol on a Shaw on the 614 side by side with James. Sawyer Davidson way out front now on that 22. With the 369 of Alexander Raymeyer, we're almost neighbors. From New Bloomfield, Missouri, that's Alexander Raymeyer. James Canutter holding on to that third spot on a Shaw in fourth. Sawyer Davidson, the only entry in your shifter class. So that's why he was running with the advanced class. So we got two winners in that one. It's Sawyer Davidson, the 22, and Alexander Raymeyer, the 369. And we got 50 to 65 motorcycles coming up next. We got a couple young ladies going to battle it out with Terry Lyle II. Madison Nall on the 617. and Isabella Knoll on the 819, both coming to you from Des Moines, Iowa. And Terry Lyle II will be staging third from Lexington, Missouri. How many of you like history from the Show Me State? Nobody? Nobody likes to know history from the Missouri? Well, Lexington, Missouri, that was the Battle of Lexington. That's where the Battle of Lexington was held many, many years ago. Do you remember that? The Battle of Lexington? I just want to say she was there. That's in another life, right?
25 plus.
That's the 617 of Madison holding on to the top spot, but side by side now for that number one spot with Terry Lyle II. Here comes Little T now side by side with your leader, going to take over the top spot. Madison holding on to the runner-up spot with Isabella in third. And Terry Lyle, the second, pulling out to a comfortable lead now on that 67. With Madison still holding into the runner-up spot. And Isabella on that final podium spot in third. One lap remaining for your 50 to 65 motorcycles. Coming around one more time is that 67 of Terry Lyle, the second, holding on to the top spot. And second goes to the 617 of Madison Knoll. And third, that's Isabella Knoll on the 819. It's Nobby time. It's going to be the 4 of Colson King out of Grain Valley, Missouri. And from Kansas City, Missouri, just down the road on the 5, Zach B.B. Bryan. So it's open Nobby time. Gonna stick with the TT. It's gonna be the 4 of Colson King and the 5 of Zach B.B. Bryan. Here we go. Colson King with the holds out. Your early leader is Zach Ryan is going to be right there with him though. Colson King still holding on to the top spot, but Zach Ryan is up on the wheel. Side by side as they continue in the switch lanes. It's still going to be Colson King, your leader, with Zach Ryan in the runner-up spot. Colson King still holding on to the top spot. Now we're going to take a different route this time. It's Colson King and then Zach Ryan. Zach Ryan going to take it on the inside. Zach Ryan trying to take over the top spot from that four of Colson King. And they're going right there together in the switch lane with Colson King still holding on to the top spot. Zach Ryan is still there. Colson King still holding on to the top spot on that number 4 with Zach B.B. Bryan in second, right there with him. Colson King and Zach Ryan now, they're going to the same lane this time. Zach Ryan going to try something different, going to go with the same lane as your leader, Colson King. And your winner, that's the 4 of Colson King. Zach B.B. Bryan in second. All right, we got 7 entries in your 25 plus. We're going to split them up, 4 in the first heat and 3 in the second heat. So it's going to be from Bates City, Missouri. Well, looky here. It is the 7-Eleven from Bates City, Missouri. That's Corey Russell. I thought we saw him earlier when we were doing the rodeo. And it's been a couple of years since Corey has raced with us. Staging second from Oak Grove, Missouri on the 11, that's Chris Stout. Staging third on the 28. Staging third from Smithton, Missouri will be the 28 of Tim Clary. And staging fourth from Laclede, Missouri on the number 30, that's Randy Horton. And we're off and racing. Tim Clary's got the lead right now as they go into the switch lane. With Corey Russell right there with him in second, Chris Stout third. And Randy Horton in that number 4 spot. Tim Clary's got his hand. Whoa, we're going Chris Stout going the wrong way. Tim Clary now is still holding on to the top spot with Corey Russell right there in second. Chris Stout retaining that number 3 spot with Randy Horton now for side by side as they come out of the switch lane for that 3rd spot. Chris Stout now into that 3rd spot But we have a battle up front between Tim Clary and Corey Russell. The 28 and the 7-11. Oh, we're going to stay with Tim Clary in the top spot. Corey Russell trying everything in his power, going to the top side, going to the low side, trying to get around your leader of Tim Clary on that number 28. Chris Stout settling it in for third, and fourth is Randy Horton. Tim Clary now starting to put some distance in between himself and that 7-11 of Corey Russell, holding into second with Chris Stout in third. Chris Stout now Tim Clary holding on to the top spot with the checker coming out for Tim Clary. Second goes to the 7-11 of Corey Russell. Welcome back, Corey Russell. And Randy Horton. He's here. Well, he was over there. Where'd he go? Yeah, there he comes. Up next is going to be heat race number 2 for 25 plus. Another Metropolis, California, Missouri rider. That's Chris Pearson on the 911. Billy Lyle on the 17. And Alex Hahn says he's from somewhere, Missouri. I didn't know Missouri and Kansas had the same city. Alex going to be on the 220. We're off and racing with Chris Pearson with the whole shot, your leader right now, but Alex Hahn is right there with him in second. Billy Lyle in third. Billy Lyle stalling it inside the switch lanes. Chris Pearson holding on to the top spot on that 911. With Alex Hahn right there in second on the 220, and Billy Lyle lost a whole lot of ground to the other two. Chris Pearson comfortably out in the top spot on that 911. With Alex Hahn in second. And Billy Lyle rounding out the podium in third. We got Lucky Theme now going to be on the number 17 with the 888 of Caden Cook and the 3 of Brendan Jones. We're off and racing side by side for the top spot. Lucky Theme and Caden Cook. All three of them still right there together. Lucky Theme still holding on to that top spot with Caden Cook in second and Brendan Jones in third. And now they're side by side for that number 2 spot with Cook and Jones. It's still Caden Cook still holding on to that second spot. And now Brendan Jones lost a little bit of ground. Woo, that's close out there, Terry. Lucky Theme still holding on to that top spot with Caden Cook still right there on the back wheels of your leader and Brendan Jones holding into third. They're side by side now into the switch lanes. Lucky Theme still holding on to that top spot on a different bike this time. Lucky Theme still holding on to the top spot. Ooh, that was close. I'm glad you didn't see that. Looking at the white flag this time by for your leader, Lucky Theme. with Caden Cook still in second, doing everything in his power to try to get up there and battle with Lucky for the top spot. With Brendan Jones rounding out the field in third. Lucky Theme looking at the checkered when he comes out of the final corner. Yes, he did. Lucky Theme, your winner. Caden Cook in second. Brendan Jones third. It's the ladies' turn. Welcome back. The 47 from Smithton, Missouri, Marissa Clary. And the 410 of Bella Shaw. We're missing a couple ladies today. We're off and racing now with Marissa Clary with the whole shot, but Bella Shaw is still right there on the back wheels. Marissa Clary still holding on to that top spot with Bella Shaw in second. Marissa Clary still holding on to that top spot on that 47. With Bella Shaw, the little shotgun on the 410. And Marissa said, pow! That didn't sound good, but she's still motoring right along on that 47. With Bella Shaw in second. Marissa Clary and Bella Shaw. One more time for the ladies. Marissa Clary, your winner. Bella Shaw in second. All right, it's amateur short track time. Here they come. On the 6 from Des Moines, Iowa, going to be Amateur short track. Open C, open C. I had them in the wrong spot. Well, there's supposed to be so it's Lucky Theme on the 17. Dylan Knoll on the 6. Timmy Knoll on the 75.
Short track, you're on the grid. Amateur short track, you're on the grid.
And the number 5, Zach B.B. Bryan. That was a close one, but we're going to stay green with Zach B.B. Bryan, your early leader with the 75, up Timmy Knoll in second. Lucky Theme now moving into that third spot. And Dylan Knoll in fourth. Lucky going to the top of the racetrack, trying to take over that number 2 spot from Timmy Knoll. Side by side. And Dylan stalling it right here. There he goes. Lucky Theme taking over that number 2 spot. Zach B.B. Bryan moving on, moving out, moving fast on that number 5, holding on to the top spot. With Lucky Theme now in second. Timmy Knoll into that number 4 spot, or third, excuse me. Timmy Knoll in third, and fourth is Dylan Knoll, rounding out your field on the 6. Zach B.B. Bryan holding on to the top spot, but Lucky Theme is on the go pedal. One more time for your open C. Zach B.B. Bryan still holding on to the top spot, but Lucky Theme is trying everything in his power to get up there and battle his way to the front, with Timmy Knoll in third and Dylan Knoll rounding out your field in fourth. That's B.B. Zach Ryan, your winner. Lucky Theme in second. Timmy Knoll in third. And Dylan Knoll in fourth. And Billy Lyle giving up his bike to let Lucky ride it that time. Thank you, Billy. Up next will be your only entry in your mini beginners short track. That's Brady Eppenauer. Hey, Matt, the least you could have done was brought yours and run with him. Brady Eppenauer with the hole shot. Colson King, you're needed on the grid. Colson King, you're needed on the grid. Amateur short track will be up next. Bring them back out, guys. Colson King is on the way. Colson King is on the way. Open the gate. So it's going to be Dylan, Timmy, and Colson staging in that order. And we're going short tracking this time. All right, we're going to try it again. You saw Dylan making the jump too early, so we're going to try her again. Well, Colson, you're going to be the only one on the front row. So Timmy and Dylan going to be on the second row. We got a good start that time with Colson King, your early leader, with Timmy Null in second, Dylan Null into that third spot. But looks like Timmy is catching your leader of Colson King. Timmy Null is catching your leader of Colson King. But catching him is one thing, getting around him is another. And we're back underway with only two riders left in this one. Colson King and Timmy Null. White flag one more time for your amateur short trackers. Colson King still holding on to the top spot with Timmy Null in second. Colson King, your winner. Timmy Null in second. We're up and racing 200, 400 used short track. It's Wyatt Dills on the 3 and Cyrus Lyle on the 26. Wyatt Dills comfortably now, about a half a track lead over that 26 of Cyrus Lyle in second. Your winner, Wyatt Dills. Second goes to Cyrus Lyle. All right, we're sticking with the short trackers. It's Mini Advance. It's the 618 Maverick McCarter, the 22 Sawyer Davidson, and the 113 Alex Sharp Badgett. Alex Sharp Badgett, your early leader, was Sawyer Davidson in the runner-up spot. Maverick McCarter up in third right now. Alex Sharp Badgett still holding on to the top spot. Sawyer Davidson is still right there, waiting to pounce, take over that top spot, using all the racetrack going into turns 1 and 2. And Maverick McCarter in third. Alex Sharp Badgett holding on to the top spot. With Sawyer Davidson in second and Maverick McCarter in third. It's Pro Class coming up. It's going to be Laney Moore on the 9, Ty Orley on the 13. Welcome back, Ty Orley, and Logan Moore on the 6. Ty says that's lucky 13. And we're off and racing with the Moore boys out front right now. Laney's got it. Logan right there in second. But here comes that 13 of Ty Orley. Ty Orley now into that runner-up spot. Nope, Logan holding. Oh, that's Laney. Logan, your leader after lap number 1 with Laney right there in second. And Ty Orley now in third. Whoop. We got Logan Moore pulling out to a comfortable lead now over the rest of the field with his twin brother right there in second on the 9. And Ty Orley in third. It's Logan, Laney, and Ty in your pro class today. And Ty Orley, it's his first time back in quite a while. And he said, where did these two boys come from? It's Logan Moore still holding on to the top spot with Laney in second. And Ty Orley in third. Laney not letting him get too far out front yet. It's still Logan, Laney, and Ty with 1 lap remaining. Logan looking at the white flag one more time for your pro class. Laney is right there holding into second. And Ty Orley holding out for third. Logan Moore, your winner. Laney Moore in second, and third goes to the 13 of Ty Orley. And that's all she wrote for your heat races. So up next, going to be another round for your juice box. Bring 'em on. All right, up next, once again, your juice box youngins. And I only have 3 on my paper, but I saw 5 out there a while ago. I got them. So once again, if it wasn't for, first and foremost, this wonderful Lyle family, we couldn't have our juice box carts here for our youngins to have a little fun. 3 to 5 years of age. Got to have a helmet and gloves, and then we'll be ready to go. So, not only with our Lyle family, but all of our great sponsors that we have helping us supply all these juice box carts. Sweet Springs Motorsports Complex sponsoring the number 87. Glassmasters out of Higginsville and Marshall, Missouri, helping us sponsor the number 1. Aim Lawn Care out of Higginsville, Missouri. That's Derek Williams and the boys, helping us sponsor the number 3. Ballard Racing out of Grimes, Iowa, helping us sponsor the number 7. And Bill's Automotive out of Odessa, Missouri, helping us sponsor the number 35. Critical Components helping sponsor the number 68. Who are you? And JJ's Down Home Cafe out of Odessa, Missouri, helping sponsor the number 7 as well. And last but not least, in no particular order, Scott Racing Engines. That's Dennis Scott and the folks over there at Bayshore, Kansas, helping us sponsor the number 29. Well, your juice box young'uns, Henry Carver, Noah Ditto, Hayes Ditto, Taxton Wright, and Tilton Wright. Tilton's on the, yeah, okay. Tilton's in the infield on the bicycle. I still think you should have went with Tempest. Although it's not my decision. I still love you both, though. Yeah, Tilton's the one that doesn't know where he's from. Oh, not according to my piece of paper or my computer, you didn't. It's still saying somewhere Kansas on the computer. I think the boys know where they're from. I'm not sure Mom and Dad do, though. And speaking of moms and dads, I think, whoa, we got one leaving the racetrack. We got one leaving the racetrack. He's up against a hay bale now. He can't go nowhere. Just like a right to leave the track too early. Monkey see, monkey do, right? No, as I was going to say before I got rudely interrupted by a cart leaving the racetrack, I think moms and dads are having a lot more fun than the kids are.
Seeing the two electric bikes down there in the infield, I found me an electric mini bike the other day, yesterday when I was outside.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you guys want to catch the heat race or the feature races, you can catch it over on our YouTube channel, over on Show Me Dirt.